My name was on the street. And we bounce from this here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know word did not get back to me. Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
As most of you that pay attention know, I am not the internet police. I don't infight. I don't try to focus on what other people are theorizing about or doing. I try to focus on what I'm doing. And so it's with a heavy heart that I am forced to put out another report, either tonight or tomorrow morning. We're adding a lot of information right now, a lot more research, dealing with Candace Owens. Just as soon as the whole Egyptian plane thing gets debunked with all the facts, now she's moved to something else, and I'm really worried about her. I'm worried about her and her mind, and I'm also worried about the country and where this is going. It's good to question Charlie Kirk's assassination. I have big questions. We know Cash Patel covered up an investigation into accomplices. I broke that before it hit the mainstream news. So I'm not saying don't question. But her latest source and what she's done, implicating the U.S. military and all this other stuff, is just so damaging. When you go investigate it, it's so crazy. And just like with the Egyptian plane, she says she has the metadata, then publish it. And when she did publish it, and it got fact-checked, it wasn't accurate. Candace, we care about you. But you just doubled down again with something even more absurd. And I hate watching you destroy yourself like this. We'll be covering it all with the reports coming out at Real Jones on X, on Rumble, and Infowars.com. God bless you all.
Candace Owens is crashing out, and it is sad to see. Candace, I understand that you love Charlie, but Charlie is gone, and he's never coming back. It's been 4 months, and you told us that you were going to expose Turning Point USA, expose Donald Trump, expose Israel, Benjamin Bibi Netanyahu, and you have yet to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard earlier in the clip, Alex Jones has already debunked these Egyptian plane theories, which is interesting because if you all go back and you look at the history of me reporting on the Charlie Kirk situation, the minute they started talking about Egyptian planes was the minute where I stopped reporting about the situation because it started to become too confusing. And the truth, you all, is never confusing. Candace Owens just publicly crashed out on Ben Shapiro. Candace Owens claims that she doesn't read the comments or other videos, but it's clearly getting to her. Candace, gracefully bow out. You made a couple $100,000 off this, even though I know for a fact it wasn't about the money, but it's time for you to fall back, take some time off, take 6 months off, take 8 months off, mourn the death of your friend, if he's even dead. And I'm going to say this again. I know people think I'm crazy, but if by some slight chance that Charlie did actually die, girl, go somewhere and mourn the death of your friend. Go somewhere and cry. It's been 4 months. You ain't even cried. Like, ain't nothing wrong with crying. You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you shed a tear for Charlie? That should say a lot. Tears measures the heart of a man, girl. Like, you need to fall back off this shit because your ass tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life, anytime Alex Jones is not trying to step on your toes, it's his job to report. And here's the thing, like, you all, like, I had made a video saying Candace had a cotton picking mind. I had to make the video because, like, I had to go off the deep end because I don't like saying nothing bad about Candace. Candace is fine as hell and she's smart. But she then clearly lost her mind right now because of Charlie. And it's time, like, listen, y'all, we got a real shorty back in, bro. Because she, like, look, one thing I know about smart people is that if they go off the deep end, like, they may never come back. And if we don't reel Candace in very soon, she may never come back. Here's the thing. We all know that Charlie Kirk did not get shot with a 30-06 rifle. We all know that foul play is involved. We know that. However, just like Michael Francis said, and this man ran a big mafia organization, We will never know what happened to Charlie Kirk. Just like with the Kanika Jenkins case, we will never find out what happened with these people. And this is the intentions of these murders. This is why the government does this, because they want to keep people distracted, running and chasing their tail. Meanwhile, the government is working on a whole other different plot to take over the world, and we sitting there worried about Charlie Kirk. You get what I'm saying? So salute to Alex Jones. I've always been a huge supporter of Alex Jones and the InfoWars. And I hope Candace Owens don't try to come at Alex Jones and attack him, because he ain't trying to come for her. He just doing his research. So, you know what I'm saying? Candace produced the metadata. Alex Jones debunked the metadata. Can we please move on from this Charlie Kirk situation, you all? Because it's other stuff in the world that we got to look into. You get what I'm saying? So listen, I made this video to let y'all know Alex Jones is doing his research, and his research team ain't lining up with Candace's research team. He said them planes ain't got nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. And as soon as Candace Owens started talking about those planes, I instantly tuned her out, because I knew those doggone planes ain't had nothing to do with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And just like Nick Fuentes said, and I'm starting like Nick Fuentes. Why would if somebody from Egypt, or if these Egyptian planes is plotting to assassinate Charlie Kirk, why would these people use these big ass planes to travel from place to place to stalk Charlie, you all? Like, you think Charlie's security team ain't gonna notice these black military planes following him around for over a year? Like, Candace has lost her mind, and she needs to really, really chill. Like, she needs to chill. And listen, I finally understand, like, her husband probably, like, all right, her husband probably don't mind her doing this because it's busy work. You get what I'm saying? Can you imagine Candace Owens at home? That aggression, you know what I'm saying? That motor mouth, all that I know it all. He probably happy as hell Candace doing this. This is probably the most freedom that Candace Owens' husband has ever had. He probably going out playing golf, drinking beers with the guys, watching TV. You know how Tom Cruise was in Risky Business with that white shirt with the town with the socks. He probably sliding in the house with the sunglasses on, dancing, shaking his ass, because he ain't got to worry about Candace. Candace is an investigator, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably just happy Candace ain't investigating his white ass. You get what I'm saying? So Candace, like, chill, girl. Chill, girl. Like, we know you love Charlie. If we don't know one thing about Candace, you all, and this the thing, like, one of the 48 laws of power says never overshoot your mark. One thing we know about Candace is that, look, listen, y'all, listen. Candace do love Charlie. We know Candace love Charlie. Candace, we know you love Charlie. So go somewhere and mourn the death of your friend. All right? And I'm saying this with the most respect I can say possible. All right, Candace? I'm saying this real nigga to real nigga. All right? All right? Hey, doggy. Tighten up, girl. You tripping. Somebody needs to pull up to the side. All right? We love you, Candace. And y'all know, anybody watch my platform, when I tell you I love you, I mean it. You're very intelligent, you're very attractive, and you're a very down-to-earth person, okay? You just temporarily lost your mind a little bit, all right? Go to church. All right, y'all. Y'all play nice out here and enjoy y'all weekend. All right, and y'all saying, listen, y'all. Y'all tweet, everybody tweet Candace, bro. Everybody tweet Candace and tell Candace just to take some time off, bro. Tweet her right now. Tweet her right now. Make a video about it. Tell Candace, everybody, if y'all support Candace, make a video saying that, Candace, we support you. It's time for you to move on. Straight up. We need her to move on from this. I'm out.